2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class car review. There's something intrinsically hedonistic of a convertible. They're impractical in lots of climates, often too small inside to comfortably accommodate rear seat passengers, in most cases more expensive than their coupe or sedan siblings. Still, from To Catch a Thief to Thelma and Louise, they've captured the collective imagination since the vehicle of choice for those trying to evade the authorities. This will let you good time performing it. Mercedes-Benz probably doesn't imagine which the drivers of the new E-Class cabriolet is ever going to find themselves for the lamb. The good points of 2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class: open-air tech features, sumptuous interior, adult-friendly back seat. The bad points of 2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class: merely adequate powertrain, transmission can stumble at low speeds, one of the most desirable features are optional. Sisters on the same Mr. With two-door classes having moved at a class-intensive architecture to just one shared with all the E-Class sedan, the modern e-cabriolet is 5.0 inches longer and a couple of 0.9 inches wider as opposed to previous model, creating more passenger space. The most important response to that increase is really a genuinely usable rear seat. 4 average-size adults can happily coexist from the drop-top E400, provided the rooftop is open along with the trip is of a reasonable length. The 2 rear seats can also have heated cushions, an extra plenty of 4-door sedans don't offer. This newest and associate the E-Class family shares most of the company's innards while using also new E-Class coupe, including its twin-turbocharged V6 with 329 horsepower and 354 lb-ft of torque. That engine pairs with Mercedes-Benz's familiar 9-speed automatic and, as within the coupe, can be purchased with rear or 4MATIC all-wheel drive. The twin-turbo V6 has just as much power because largest drop-top needs but not a bit more. A more powerful option, say, an AMG variant, would be welcome, but none currently emerged. The V6 E400 may be the only available cabriolet model. As it really is, the all-wheel drive E400 4MATIC convertible we drove wafted easily through cities, over hilltops, and past right-lane laggards. It even held its composure through tightly curving mountain passes, but it's a lot more at home on fast sweepers in comparison to tight hairpins. The steering is accurate but provides little feedback from your road, although this car's buyers likely won't mind. The 9-speed occasionally lurches through its lower gears when excel from the crawl in city traffic, but otherwise it's above reproach. The same coil spring suspension and adaptive dampers found inside E400 coupe are standard fare within the convertible. Eco, Sport, Sport Plus, and individual modes let the driver a pace of control of ride firmness, transmission programming, and throttle response. We drove a car or truck outfitted with all the optional air spring suspension, which adds a comfort setting. Comfort mode is good for around town, using its welcome delivery of hovercraft-like isolation from your road. The E-Class comes standard with 18-inch wheels, while 19 inches are optional. Either way, the ride is silky smooth. If the path ahead turns winding, Sport mode adds a different measure of control to limit the body's motions. More aggressive drivers may enjoy Sport Plus, but we found its increased engine noise, sharp shifts, and touchy throttle response altogether misplaced here. The many similarities while using a class coupe don't stay away from the cabriolet from feeling like its animal. There is usually a trick windshield header, dubbed air cap, by which a wind deflector rises to scale back buffeting. Mercedes has stiffened the top end as well as the floor in order to avoid body flex, as well as its acoustic engineers earned their keep with all the multi-layer power folding fabric top, with all the top up the cabin appears like a cocoon. Then there may be the crown jewel of Mercedes-Benz's convertible technology, airscarf. Happily back around the menu following a brief absence as a result of patent lawsuit, it blows hot air through vents inside the front headrests, allowing those involved with cold climates to boost convertible season late to the fall. During our drive on the 90-degree afternoon, however, we wondered why Mercedes hasn't routed cool air through those vents, too. S-Class amenities. This new E-Class could be equipped with a lot technology, so many luxury features which the uninitiated may mistake it with an S-Class. The seats are engrossed in heat-reflecting leather as standard, while Nappa leather can be acquired. 2 of the number of available interior trims feature natural grain wood. Adjustable, 64-shade ambient lighting, an aromatherapy system, and massaging seats are within the options list, too. A package of optional active safety technology allows the E-Class to cruise autonomously abbreviated stretches, say, a second or so, before it requests the driver put a hand for the wheel. The end response to the E400 Cabriolet's supremely competent engineering and cosseting appointments is often a vehicle a middle-aged Bertie Wooster will take to his summer home, agile enough to beat by way of a hilly countryside yet still befitting drivers of any certain status. Of course, this type of transit comes at a price, and that we won't be aware of tally within the looks options until more detailed the car's late 2017 release date. Still, there aren't many true 4-seat, luxury convertibles. We'd recommend a drop-top S-Class, but it's summertime, and so the leisure class is within St. Barthélemy instead of watching this review. For the rest of us, the E400 Cabriolet is actually the luxury convertible we'd need.